Say YouTube, this your boy Boss G State checking in one time for the one time. Okay, I'm about to tell y'all a story about the first time I ever got arrested, ever got put in handcuffs. Okay, I'm gonna take this back to Eastman, Georgia. 6th grade, art class. I'm setting off in art class, doing my thought. There was, I used to call myself a little artiste at the time back then, you know what I'm saying? I used to do my little drawing thing, you feel me? But anyway, we in art class, chilling, and that bit painting. At this day, we end up painting. So boom, I fuck around, I see the teacher purse. It's not where she normally put it. It's over on the counter by the damn, where you wash your hands and shit. So I'm peeking. So I'm like, shit, but I gotta get that motherfucker. So I'm trying to come up with a plan in my head, you feel me? Boom, a light go off. I said, okay, bet. I'm sitting there painting. I knock the paint on the floor. Paint go everywhere. She come over, what happened? I tell her what happened. Boom, we cleaning the paint up and shit. And I'm missing me going back and forth, getting paper towels, you know what I'm saying, getting the paint up off the floor. Her purse is, remember I told her purse right there on the counter right there. So boom, I scoop the purse up, stick it down in my waistband, cover it over with my jacket. Boom, we get through cleaning up. I asked, can I go to the restroom? She let me go to the restroom. I get to the restroom, bitch, I'm smiling ear to ear, you feel me? I open the pocketbook, I see car keys, I see makeup, I see lipstick, I see credit card, but I don't see no cash, bro. I don't get mad, nah. I'm steady looking, pull this shit out the motherfucker. Then I see this little smaller person inside, might have been about that long, about that thick. So boom, I open that bitch up. Oh, you hear me? Boy, ain't nothing in that bitch but 20s, nigga. Oh, 20. You know what I'm saying? Well, nothing in that bitch but 20s. So boom, I put the purse in my pocket. For some reason, I threw the keys in the damn toilet. I don't know why I did it, but I did. I threw them bitches in the toilet. And I threw the purse in the trash can. So boom, I go back to the goddamn art class. Over the last period of the day for me. So I go back to art class. Boom, get in that bitch. Everything good, chilling. Boom, school day over with. I'm walking down the hill. This when I lived at Elmo Court, Elmo Circle down there in the project, NET. You know what I'm saying? The neck. Damn, but boom. I'm walking down the hill. Boom. 4 points. Yeah, everybody know about 4 points. Anybody from Eastern Georgia tell you about 4 points, my nigga. God damn, these bitches stopped in the middle of the fucking road. Fuck they got going on. But anyway, boom, 4 points. I'm down at the 4 points. You know what I'm saying? They used to sell penny candy back then. You used to get the brown bag, the little brown bag, you fill that bitch up with penny candy. You feel me? Bro, I'm in that bitch, goddamn, buying candy like a motherfucker, nigga. You feel me? I got hella candy bags. Shit, my mama asked me where I get the money from and shit. I told her I took out a couple trash, you know what I'm saying? So she felt for the okie-doke. Goddamn, she felt for that shit. So boom, which I usually do sometimes, take out 4 trash and they'll pay a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I hadn't did that shit this week. I don't hear the lick at school, you feel me? So I'm buying all that candy and shit. Go to school the next day, nigga, I'm in that bitch trapper of the year, you hear me? Trapper of the year, nigga. You couldn't tell me I wasn't, nigga. I'm in that bitch selling candy bags like a motherfucker, nigga. And that bitch trapping, nigga. You hear me? Getting them shits off. Boom. It was gym. I think I was in the gym. And I get a call to go to the motherfucking office. I goes up to the office. I get to the office. Sit down in the chair. Principal closed the door. Police was standing behind the door, bro. As soon as I seen the police, nigga, my heart jumped out my motherfucking chest. Boom. And the principal go to ask me about what happened in art class. I heard you had an incident in art class the other day. You knocked some paint off the dresser, and the purse came up missing. I was like, yeah, I knocked some paint off a dresser, but I don't know about no purse coming up missing. He like, yeah, the teacher purse came up missing. She said you was the only one over there and the only one that really had the opportunity to get it. I'm like, nah, I don't know nothing about no purse, man. I wouldn't still stole nobody's purse. My mama taught me better than that. Ain't nobody thief, you know what I'm saying? My mama taught me better than that shit. Ain't no thieves in my family, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? He studied like, no, somebody saw you get the purse. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ain't nobody seen me get the purse. Who saw me get it? Tell me who saw me get it. You know how a nigga be. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't never tell me who saw me get it. But anyway, after going back and forth with them motherfuckers, I ended up confessing, you know what I'm saying? I told him myself, 13-year-old kid, bro, man, don't never tell on yourself, man. That's #1 rule. Never snitch on yourself. And I broke that motherfucker. But anyway, I tell on myself, bro, them folk call my mama, put a boy in them handcuffs, take your boy down to the goddamn YDC, man. That shit was crazy. Matter of fact, fuck it. When I get to the YDC, my nigga, they put me in the room with this little white dude. He was cool, goddamn. I lied to him when I first got there, though, because he asked me, was it my first time there? I was like, no, I done been here 2 times. This is my 3rd time right here. He was like, okay, that's good, damn. I guess he knew I was lying, because he was like, hey, show me how you make up the bed. So I was showing him how to make up the bed. He was like, nah, man, that ain't the way you make up the bed, bro. You ain't got to lie to me, act like you done been here before. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to look like I was soft and nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people try to take advantage of a nigga on their first time, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling him that. He was like, nah, you ain't got to do that with me, man, because I don't take advantage of nobody. I ain't that type of person. So, boom, we in the room for about a good 3-4 days together. He ended up getting shipped off. He was going to boot camp. He ended up getting shipped off to boot camp. Then I was there, I know I was in there for a day or 2 by myself. Then they bring this dude in from McCray, Georgia. I can't even remember the nigga name. I know he was from McCray, Georgia. The nigga was a lot taller than me, a lot bigger than me. I don't know how old the nigga was. But anyway, we in that bit cooling, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At the YDC, you got what you call cards. You got white card, pink card, green card, gold card, and you get no card. Boom. I had green card, but I fucked around, you know what I'm saying, got in trouble. And I ended up getting a white card. So boom, white card, you can't come out of the room for the little extra break time and shit that you get. So boom, he ended up getting put on white card too. Matter of fact, he was on no card. He ended up getting no card. So boom, we in the room chilling. We been that bit wrestling and shit, you know what I'm saying? We be wrestling for days in that bitch, you feel me? So one day we in that bit wrestling. I feel the nigga getting a little rougher than he usually get, you feel me? I'm like, damn, that nigga got down. So I'm getting back rough with the nigga, you feel me, nigga? We in that bitch getting to it. Next thing you know, we done broke out fighting in that bitch. We in that bitch fighting like a motherfucker, for real. We done broke out fighting. I done got tired. Bro, that nigga fucked around and yoked me up, bro. It was all bad for you, boy, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, it was all bad for me. I'm in that bitch wiggling, shaking, and pulling, trying to get out that shit, bro. Next thing you know, bro, I just remember waking up, bro. Woke up, nigga, I get back to swinging on that nigga. We get back to hitting again, bro. And I remember waking up again, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I ended up getting the goddamn guard to come in that bitch, bro. I ain't tell him what was happening or nothing like that, you feel me? But I just told him I couldn't be in the room with him no more. And you feel me? They moved me in another room. Goddamn, your boy went out bad, goddamn. But, man, let me tell you about horse-playing, man. That's when I learned not to horse-play with a motherfucker. Because motherfucker be sizing you up and shit, my nigga. And goddamn, that boy, because, you know what I'm saying, through all the time we been rationing, I always get tired first, you feel me? And I guess that boy figured that shit out. Like, oh, yeah, let me take, you know what I'm saying? Because I was putting all my might in the nigga, because the nigga was bigger than me. So I'm using all of my energy, you know what I'm saying, just to fight and wrestle with this nigga. And, bruh, I fucked around and got tired, bro. That boy sized me up, man. You feel me? That's why you never horseplay with a motherfucker. Motherfucker be sizing you up when they want to horseplay, man. Don't do that shit, my nigga, goddamn. But, yeah, that was that, man. Man, kids, going to jail, juvenile, prison, ain't none of that shit fun. Ain't none of that shit cool. Stay the fuck out the way. Peace, love, blessings to you all.
Understand that this is not a joke. You understand what I'm saying?